Okay, you should be able to hear me now. I just realized what it was. That was dumb. My bad. I think I fixed it. My bad. Which means you didn't hear me say hi to you, Mitch. My bad. Hi. Thank you for coming. You also didn't hear me explaining. Oh yeah, okay, the game crashed. That's fine. um, right. Recap. Sorry, good start. Good start to coming back. Good start. Um, So, yeah, oh, thank God. Yeah, I know what did it. Normally, when I record on OBS, I have my audio on two separate audio streams, and I forgot because I haven't done this in a long time that Twitch doesn't work like that. So, I just bleh. Yeah, I basically had my audio. My audio was on wave two, which of course it was. So fun stuff. I figured for like, oh yeah, so let me explain real quick. I was talking about how yesterday I recorded and I was like all gung ho and ready and happy and everything was great. And I was like, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to start my live streams all over again. It's going to go great. I have caught my son's head cold. Um, so that's fun. And I was like, there's no way I'm going to cancel the first stream of me coming back. So, I mean, I'm already doing great. We're at what? Like, I think that was like 3 minutes of dead silence for me. So, 10 out of 10. Right back to where I used to be. Um, I might sneeze a lot. I'm going to try and mute me if that happens. I can kind of feel one coming. It's the worst. Oh, yeah, here it comes. I think I'm done. I'm not done. I think I'm done. Am I done? I think I'm done. Sorry, my husband just texted me and asked if I was trying to wake up the house. That means my sneezes were particularly loud, and now I'm really glad that I muted it. My tea is really, really hot. Like, I've scalded my tongue 3 times now, and I keep drinking from it because it feels really good and I'm thirsty, but it's really, really hot, and I put ice in it to cool it down, too. I'm gonna sneeze again. I can feel it. It's fine. What is my luck? Okay. We're gonna do Neverwinter Nights. I've kind of done this before. This is just gonna be for a little bit until I feel, I don't know. I was gonna do module work tonight. Thank you. I was gonna do module work tonight, like making a module. Can I? The size of this is very, very small. Hang on. Oh, no wonder. This should look better. Okay, there we go. I was like, it's not centered. Okay, this is better. It's still not perfect, but this is better because it's like bigger. I'm gonna sneeze again. I can already feel it. I'm fine. I'm that human that sneezes 5,000 times. We're gonna make a new character. I'm really not good at this. I'm gonna just warn you right now. I love this game to pieces. I've played it for years and years and years. I'm so bad at character creation because I lack the understanding required for me to be good at this. I think we're gonna make a druid because I just really want to try. Druids are hard to play. Any magic user is hard to play. I'm great with warriors because I don't require thinking. Let's see. It says elves are known for their poetry, song, and magical arts, but when danger threatens, they show great skill with weapons and strategy. Elves can live to be over 700 years old, and by human standards, are slow to make friends and enemies, and even slower, excuse me, to forget them. Elves are slim and stand 4.5 to 5.5. That's short. I thought, what? I never knew that. 5.5 feet tall. They tend to be pale skinned and dark haired with deep green eyes. They have no facial or body hair, prefer comfortable clothes, and possess unearthly grace. Many other races find them hauntingly beautiful. So, we have a +2 to Dex. Hey, God King R, welcome. Oh, hello? Oh, I am not interested in promotion. No, thank you. A multi-class elf's wizard class does not count when determining whether he suffers an XP. Oh, a multi-class elf's wizard class. Oh. Oh. Alright. Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to be a little more, especially because I'm working on modules right now. Oh, God Kinger. So, in true fashion, for the first 3 minutes of this live stream was dead silent because I forgot that my mic was on audio wave too, so good start. Second piece of information. I caught my son's head cold today. Literally 2 or 3 hours ago was when it started coming, and I was like, I don't want to quit. I don't want to cancel today's live stream. So we might just play Neverwinter Nights for a little bit, and I'm going to try to think critically about the official modules because I'm making a module. So this is still, what's the word I'm looking for? I would say this is still, what's the word I'm looking for? When, like, what you're working on is still, like, you know, useful, helpful, work. It's still work. I'm doing things. Okay, anyways. So elves have sleeplessness. Hardiness versus enchantments +2 racial bonus on saving throws against mind-affecting spells. Same as always. Yeah, I know, right? Basically, nothing's changed. Stopped streaming for a long time, excuse me. Stopped streaming for a long time, came back, nothing changed. Skill affinity, listen. +2 racial bonus to listen checks. I don't think I've ever used the listen skill. Kind of wonder what it does. Ooh, I have a +2 racial bonus to search. I've never used that either. +2 racial bonus to spot checks. I think that's like if I see enemies or not, right? Oh god. Why doesn't this stay? Why would this lock? Oh, that's gonna be annoying. All right, my phone might lock itself, which is real dumb. Anyways. Oh, there. Yeah. No. There we go. I prefer that. Okay. Sorry, setting it. I don't have a second monitor, so like I'm looking at chat on my phone. Excuse me. Keen senses. Elves make active search checks automatically and with no movement penalties. Oh, that's good. Oh! Well, then I guess I don't need to use search. Um, Low light vision allows them to see better than normal in the dark. That's helpful. Oh, I might have to go blow my nose. I have to go blow my nose. Be right back. Welcome back to Chaos. Hello, my name is Chaos, and my job. I was pregnant the last time I streamed as well. Well, surprised. Okay, portrait. The whole stream is going to be character creation. I'm sorry. I like this portrait. We might go with this. It's also classic. We're making a druid, because why not? I don't know if I'm in a multi-class. I also love this one, but she has round ears, so not that it matters, but she's supposed to be full elf, not half elf. I think we'll just stick with this one. Okay. Druid. They are divine spellcasters who receive their spells from nature, not the gods. Excuse me. They strive to live in harmony with the natural world and hate anything that is not part of the natural cycle. Especially aberrations and undead creatures. I have to put this ear off. My son is still awake, so I actually kind of need to, keep an eye on him on the monitor. Hopefully I'm not too sniffly. I don't want to keep getting up to blow my nose. I do have a tissue box, so if I need to, I can just grab that, keep it by me, and mute myself every time I blow my nose. The strict oaths taken by every druid prophet using weapons and armor. Oh, wait, what? They learn to take the shapes of animals and eventually of more powerful creatures. To cast a spell, a druid must have a wisdom score of 10 plus the spell's level. For example, to cast a 4th level spell, a druid must have a wisdom of 14, okay? Good. That's important. Very important. If I want to cast 4th level, yeah, obviously I just read it. Must be neutral good, lawful neutral, true neutral, chaotic neutral, or neutral evil. That's going to be... This game is tricky. Very tricky in the sense that, like, in the official modules, I think there's very few opportunities to actually increase or decrease your morality. But if you do manage to do it, going back is really, really, really hard. So we'll have to be very careful. And I don't know if there's a way to, like, fix that. I mean, not fix that, but, like, check that while you're playing. I tend to be lawful good, which isn't good for this, so we'll see. Proficient with druidic weapons as well as light and medium armor and shields. Skill points. 4 at first level, 4 plus int modifier. So intelligence is also important. Spellcasting is divine, wisdom-based, armor-related chance of spell failure is ignored. Okay, I like that. X-druids. A druid who is no longer neutral cannot gain levels. Awesome. Love that. Alright. I think I'm going to be neutral good. I mean, we could do true neutral and then allow it to adjust itself, I guess. A true neutral character doesn't feel strongly one way or the other about good versus evil or law versus chaos. She thinks good is better than evil. After all, she'd rather have good neighbors and rulers than evil ones. But she's not personally committed to upholding good in any abstract or universal way. A wizard who devotes herself to her art and is bored by the semantics of moral debate is true neutral. Some true neutral characters, however, commit themselves philosophically to neutrality. They see good, evil, law, and chaos as dangerous extremes. They advocate neutrality as the most balanced road in the long run. Neutral means you act neutrally. My real alignment? I tend to be a goody two-shoes. I'm probably lawful good. I tend to be very Like, if it says, like, no photography allowed, like, I don't like doing that. I don't like breaking the rules at all, bar none. So I tend to be lawful good. Okay. So, normally I hit recommended, which is not what we want. This will optimize your attributes for the class that you have selected. You could still modify your stats after. Okay, how about we do this? I'm going to look at these, and then we can decide if that makes sense. So we're 8, 10, 6. My constitution is very low. Constitution represents the health and stamina of your character. That's very low. This game, yes, this game is based on 3rd edition. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure it's 3rd edition. We're hit recommended. Okay, it did bump my constitution up. It bumped it bumped my strength up. I think it nullified my minuses, which is good. I'm going to be good up to level 6 with this wisdom. So my constitution is 11, which means I'm not infirm. I think if you have like a negative in this field, you're like, I think it was basically like ill. They mentioned spot check, so I believe so. Yeah. I think we're okay. I think this is good. I don't know. I'm so bad at character creation, man. All right, we're just gonna go with that. I also sometimes do recommended here too, but so we have default druid, defender of the natural order, a wise spellcaster who battles threats to his woods with a large wolf by his side. I do love wolves. So this is interloper. From this tradition, work to keep their minds and bodies in perfect harmony. A balance between we're not. I don't think we're very much a fighter at all. The Grey Druid, latent combat skills. Death. Oh dear. I feel like that's not lawful. Neutral. That was rolled into perception for later editions. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. Because I was like, I don't know what spot checks are, but sure. These characters destroy the enemy with their woods, with a bloody single-mindedness. They have a spider with them. The namesake hawk is a constant companion. The Hawkmaster package focuses on high dexterity, the ability to dodge and avoid blows. I feel like I should have chosen this before my stats, because if it focuses on high dexterity, then I obviously would want to increase my dexterity. And a shifter. Disliking their life as a monoform, this druid package will lead to the ever-changing world of a shifter. I kind of want that, though. A wise spellcaster who battles threats to his woods with a large wolf by his side. Does this one not get a... And so you may pick the shifter prestige class. I really would like to do shifting. But also... Does that mean I don't get a companion? Because it doesn't mention it, right? Can you go back to your... I think so. Yeah, I should be able to. What happens if I do configure? Oh, I think this just... Oh, never mind. All right, so let's... Oh, all right. I was like, let's see what happens if I hit shifter, and then it did nothing. So I really do... I want to have an animal by my side, but at the same time, I really want to be a shifter. Oh, man, wish I do. I feel like being a shifter would be really fun, but I really want to have an animal by my side. It means a bigger party. It's technically cheaty reasons that I want another animal in the party, but being a shifter would be really cool. A wise spellcaster who battles source. You know what? Let's do this, and then I think I can still pick the shifter prestige. Okay, hang on. I know it doesn't really matter, but I like to try to make the character look like the portrait so that it's at least somewhat like it at least somewhat makes sense. I think this is technically her hair. It's not really. What was this one? The ponytail. Oh, I like this one. It doesn't have the bandana, but that's fine. Ooh. Let's see. Tattoo. I don't know if she has a tattoo. Oh god, I've been cycling through like 1,000,000,007 tattoos. Good luck with that. I know, right? I don't know how I'm gonna find the prestige class. What am I? Oh, there's stuff on her back too. Oh, dang it, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that's not what I wanted either. Sure, that looks fun. Oh, that's pretty. I get all sorts of fun dresses now. They're like robes, but shut up. That one's fun. Oh, that's it. Okay, well. Am I a terrible person for kind of liking this? It doesn't really match what like my character looks like at all, but can I do I want like a really, really dark. Okay, that's very dark. But you know what? Actually, I like that. I like it. Okay. You know what? That's fine. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I don't know how loud this is. I lowered it really low on OBS now that I think about it. Oh, he covered himself. Okay, he's asleep. Well, or is he? He's mostly asleep. It's fine. Is that playful? Sure, I like that. Oops. There we go. Alright. Wanderlust has recently lured you to enter the human lands against your family's advice and your own better judgment. You plan to show these short-lived humans and filthy dwarves what a real elf is made of. No, I love dwarves. Elvawiel Redroland. Elvawiel. That's a hard to say name. Thrulia. I like Thrulia. Lomithian. Vilmothian. It makes me think of Velma, and I saw a video of someone talking about Velma, the show. That was such a... God. Oh, wow. ICOVUing. ICOVUing. I kind of like that. ICOVUing. That's fun to say. I like that. Send follow. Send. You know what? I'm going with it. Who's my deity? Oh, I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about D&D. I don't know anything about D&D deities, so we're just gonna leave that blank. So we are neutral good. We're neutral good. These are our stats, and I am a default druid. I think that's fine. Is the game playing Scrabble? I'm not gonna lie, I love that name. Partly because it's so ridiculous.
The name given to the stark and unforgiving frontier that lies beyond the high moor of Faerun. A bleak wilderness where barbarian clans and tribes of giants roam the land, and fierce dragons rule the sky.
I hope you guys can hear this.
But amidst the frozen savagery stands a bastion of civilization, the city of Neverwinter, jewel of the north. Behind the city's high walls, there is a both hardy and brave carve out an existence from this bleak land under the guidance and protection of the legendary hero, Lord Nasher Alagonda. Yet there are some things that all the courage in the world cannot stand against. A virulent plague swept the city, a terrible affliction that began in the beggar's nest. Soon, all of Neverwinter would feel the touch of the wailing death. the disease could not be cured. Panic ensued. The streets erupted into violence. The jewel of the North was brought to its knees. To save Neverwinter, Lady Aribeth de Tilmarand, Paladin of Tyr, and Lord Nash's right hand, put forth the call for a champion. A rush of would-be heroes answered her call, some drawn by promises of grandeur and glory, others by the lure of gold. Those with the greatest potential were initiated into the academy to train and study under the greatest minds of Neverwinter, all in the hopes a champion might emerge to save the city from the Wailing Death, and whatever sinister force might be behind it.
Woo! Hopefully that was loud enough. Real quick, we are gonna save. Um, we're gonna call this one live stream, and then I'm gonna save this character, and then I'm gonna do this, and pop out here, and just real quickly raise this just a little. And then go back to the game. Yeah? Alright. Ah, dang it. Okay, I'm gonna have to... it's gonna take me a minute to get used to the controls. Sick, brah. Aw. Oh, it's a wizard's robe. Interesting. Okay. There we go. Hey, Pavel.
Finally, you're up. I was afraid you were going to sleep all day. I guess the instructors work you pretty hard here at the academy.
Hello?
My name's Pavel. I'm one of the new recruits. I just arrived here at the academy this morning.
It's a huge bed. Only the best for... Oh, God, her face. Sorry. She's so tiny. Oh, no. Yes, I am Isioviewing Senfaluisend. Try saying that 10 times fast, Pavel. Is it true what they say about you? That Lady Aribeth herself ordered the academy to send you an invitation to come here for training? I've never heard of anyone being invited to train at the academy before. Usually people are begging to get in. It must be a great honor for you. When you have as much talent and skill as I do, you get used to this kind of honor. We're level 1, man. That's not going to be it. You're pretty modest for someone who... We said we're honored to be here. You're pretty modest for someone who's got such high expectations on her. It wasn't quite so easy for me to get into the academy. My brother Bim and I were working on one of the nearby farms outside the city when we heard Lady Aribeth had put out a call for heroes to come to the aid of Neverwinter. We knew the city was suffering, but we didn't realize how bad things were until we got here. We arrived just before they sealed the gates and quarantined the city. Oh, this is topical. Thank the gods I got accepted into the academy. I wouldn't want to be out there on the streets with the plague. Not with the city guards barely able to keep order anymore. I don't actually know much about the plague. What did you mean the city guard are barely able to keep order? Let's ask about the plague. The Wailing Death is a plague worse than any recorded in the entire history of Neverwinter. The whole city has been quarantined. Nobody is allowed in or out. The Neverwinter militia do their best to enforce the quarantine, but people don't like being trapped inside the walls of a plague-infested city. Every day, more bodies pile up in the streets, and the citizens move one step closer to panic and open rebellion. Can't say I blame them. It's only been a few months, and already the dead number in the thousands. Shouldn't someone be looking for a cure? Can't the clerics and priests do anything to help? Most people have given up any hope of finding a cure for the Wailing Death. Potions and medicinal herbs do nothing, and even the prayers of the city's most powerful clergy have been ineffective. Pavel has one heck of a hair wobble. He does. The physics on his hair is great. He's a Chad. I guess that's why Lady Aribeth ordered the academy to open its doors to new recruits. The city needs a hero, someone who could save us all from the Wailing Death. The word on the street is that Erebeth is actually working on a cure right here in the academy, but that's just a rumor. Probably not even true. Alright, what about the rumors of the cure? I only know what people are saying on the street. Some claim Erebeth has a cure and she's going to start passing it out soon. Others claim she's keeping the cure for herself. But like I said, it's just rumors. Maybe some of the people who've been here at the academy longer than I have would know even more about the cure, if there even is one. Alright, we're gonna go. Yes, I suppose you need to get on with your training. You probably need to go speak to Olgerd in the next room and get your equipment so you can take the final tests and finish your training. I'm gonna sneeze, I can feel it coming. If you want any tips or instruction on adventuring, then don't forget to say hi to my brother Bim on your way out. Oh god, wrong button. Okay. I'm really zoomed in. Hi, Bim. Bye, Bim. Darn it.
Saw you talking to my brother Pavel. My name is Big. If you want, I can give you a short tutorial on adventuring.
No. You're Isioviewing Sinfaluisend. I love this. Oh yeah, this game is super bleak. No, I don't need a tutorial. Suit yourself. Thank you. I don't need you, Bim. I should probably be quiet. My son is only like across like a room. Hello there, Isioviewing. Forgot to see if I could raise voice acting. Hang on. Game options. Sound. Voices. Can we boost that a lot? Like, maybe not that much. Save. Okay, hang on. Well, maybe yes, that much. Boop. There we go. It's a little... It's a little better. If he's a dwarf, she's literally... The elves are the exact same. Like, they're only a little bit taller than the dwarves. I feel like the characters would immediately give you a nickname. Hello there, Issy Yang. Yes. Oh, that's the best name. I'm so happy. The city guard are already having enough trouble maintaining control as it is. Plague bodies piled a dozen deep in the gutters, the wailing death running unchecked through the districts. Horrible, I say. But you've heard all of this before, I'm sure. Here, I've got some equipment for you. A druid like you might find it handy in completing your training. Now, if you're ready, I'll give you a tutorial. I don't need that. Well then, I guess we don't need to go.
Since you're part of the academy, you get a special discount rate.
Oh, thanks. Are you interested in seeing my store? Yeah, sure, why not? All stores are access to dialogue. Go on. There are arrow buttons. Yep, thank you. If you want more details about the proper shipment. Yep. Go on. Yep. Okay, just show me your inventory. Thank you. How much does this sell for? I think I probably sold it for 1. Yeah, I did. I actually... let's see. So, we are wearing leather armor. Base armor class is 2. Maxterity. Maximum dexterity bonus is 6. Armor check penalty is 0. Arcane spell failure is 10, except we're not affected by that, so that's fine. This has a base armor class, and it sells for 14, so it's actually kind of... What about this? Oh, it's only 1. Oh, but it has a dexterity bonus of 8. Adept's tunic? What does that do? Nothing. A barbarian outfit. I think studded leather arm... Oh, wait, he already gave me 1. Thank God I looked for that. I actually don't know what weapons... Oh, I can use a long sword. Does that impede me at all? Why wouldn't I want to use a sword? Why would I want to use a club? Oh god, my phone locked. Hang on. I have to keep an eye on it. She's 120-something years old. What's that in elf years? They live to 700, so she's probably a a young adult or a teenager. She might be like a tween, like where like the hobbits at age 30. I feel like she's around that. So probably like 21, 21 years old, maybe 18 years old, somewhere around there. Like a very young adult, I would think. That's my guess. I don't know. I don't know if we should use a long sword. Spear, a quarterstaff. That's like, why would we use a club? It's 1d6. It's of type bludgeoning. Feats required simple druid, monk, or wizard. Martial or elf. See, this is one of those things that, like, I don't quite know for games like this, right? Oh, look, see, a scimitar is something that I have to be martial or druid. So a scimitar is apparently a druid weapon. It's a 1d6. So it's the exact same thing as the club. Okay, no wonder. 1d6 base critical threat is 18 to 20 times 2. Base damage is slashing, medium. Okay, so base critical threat is times 2. So maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I don't use that, right? Fully grown, just trying to explain how. Oh, well, earlier when I was reading about elves, they're apparently like 4.1 feet to 5 feet tall. So I was like, okay, elves in this game, elves in Neverwinter Nights are apparently really short. So yeah, they're not that much taller than dwarves. I think this is why you would use a weapon like this, right? Because if I'm understanding what critical threat is, it gives your character less of a threat. So enemies are less likely to go after you, I think is the idea. So does that mean that this makes more of a critical threat? Because it's 18 to 20 divided by times 2, or just, man, this is confusing. I'm trying to be more critical because I'm going to be working on making a module. But man, oh man, I do not understand. I want to use a scythe. Feats required is exotic. I want to use a scythe. Scythes. Oh, a longbow. It's 141 GP. Where the heck would I get that kind of money? I can use a short bow. I cannot use a short bow. It's 56. I mean, that would be kind of nice, right? Base critical threat is times 3, so it's like slightly more. God, if I know. Well, maybe we'll just leave it at the club for now. We have a wolf anyways. Oh god, okay. Also, here's my journal. I would like very much... Oh, here's my... Hello? There we go. I knew it. I knew I had spells. Okay. So this is power attack. We have... Oh, I see. So I have to memorize spells. What is a module? Oh, a module. Okay, so that's like basically a mod. So, you know how like Sims has mods that you can download? It's the same concept. Neverwinter Nights basically released with a tool set that players could use to create their own mods. So technically speaking, this right here that I'm playing, this is a module, this campaign, and I think you can actually open it within the tool sets to look at how they made this. It's actually really cool. So it's basically just like a campaign, and you can make your own. So you have access to the entire, like, it's like RPG Maker, basically, except like a little more primitive, and it has a lot more scripting, so that's gonna be fun. Part of me is excited about it because I found this at a store, used game store, and it's a guide specifically for world building, and it goes over so much. Ooh, making your own henchmen. Don't get distracted. Okay. Yep. So yeah, there we go. I would like very much to have Cure Minor Wounds. What does this one do? A burst of hot light is fired from the caster to one target, making it suffer a -1 penalty to attack rolls. That might be really useful. We don't need light because we have dark vision. Grants the target creature a +1 to all saving throws. The target creature gains 1 temporary hit point above his maximum total. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is flare and resistance. And now I have those spells. Oh no, why would you give me more spells and only 2 of these? Okay, so we have cure minor wounds, but we also have cure light wounds. Dadgummit. Okay, hang on. Thank you. Okay, so if that's the case, then perhaps I shall instead put virtue. And then over here, I'll put cure light wounds. What does this one do? A massive entangling vegetation wraps around all creatures in the area of effect. Those affected are immobilized, though still able to fight and cast spells. Victims who make a reflex save still have their movement reduced by half. Okay, so that's actually kind of neat. That's kind of neat, but this sounds like there's friendly fire. Magic Fang. This spell strengthens the caster's animal companion, giving it +1 to hit and +1 to damage. It also grants the creature the ability to strike as if it were a +1 to... Oh, I do like that. Wait, what's this one? The caster summons a dire badger to be a faithful... Wait, can I have both the wolf and this? Because if so, that is OP is all get out. Can I? Can I? Oh, but this one's really important. Okay. Alright, hang on. Hang on. We're going to do cure minor wounds. I don't think we're going to need anything else. And then real quick, I want to test this out. And then... Let me think. Sickle. I have a sickle? So 1d6 and it's ×2. It is the exact same, but it has slashing damage instead of bludgeon damage. Wait, can I do a will? Oh, hell yeah. I think I probably don't have the ability. Well, I guess I must have the ability for that, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to, right? Where's my feet? Show me my feet. I do not have the affinity or feet or whatever. Who knows? Do I know what I want to... Yes, actually I do. We could talk about that if you guys are interested. So, because I'm me, I thought it would be fun to just, for giggles, try to make Cinderella in it, but it's going to be way more active and have dungeons and actual fighting, and your Cinderella character, which will probably be referred to as Cinders. I don't know yet if I want to do a pre-made character or if I want to allow the player to create a character. I think it would be more fun for the player to create a character. It just makes the whole story a little difficult to tell if they create their own character, but it's not impossible. The Cinderella character is obviously going to be very martially gifted, to say the least. A few problems that are inherent are I have to take into account what race the player picks. So if I do allow the player to create their own Cinderella and they choose like a half-orc, it's going to be a really interesting time. But if I allow the player to create their own character for the module, I probably will try to see if I can implement some kind of choose your prince or princess, your love interest, basically, so that it's not like a forced... Because then if you have the ability to customize your character and then not that part, it wouldn't work. And if I can't do that, then I might aim for... Where's rest? What do you mean enemies nearby? There are no enemies nearby. What? Anyways, I'm doing this so that I can get my cantrips, which I think that will do. Half-orc Cinderella sounds fun. I know, it kind of does, actually. I knew it. Ha 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 ha. I do understand. Okay, so we can pop these down. Flare, resistance, and then we'll grab summon creature and magic fang. And then what I want to do real quick is I want to see if I can have both of these. Because if I can, that is OP is all get out. Oh hell yeah. Oh, I'm so oh. I can play with my companion. Oh hell yeah. Okay, oh. The animal is not particularly hungry but enjoys the attention you're providing anyway, nibbling a little on the snack provided. Oh bless. Play with your companion. You wrestle for a few moments with the animal, which obviously pleases it greatly. My baby. Oh, I love this. I'm ecstatic. It brushes against me cheerfully. It returns. Oh, this is my class. I haven't played a druid in so long. I didn't even know you could do this. Okay. Also, the dire badger is pretty cute too. But like, oh, I'm so excited. This is OP as all get out. We are so powerful.
Hey there. You're one of the students here at the academy, aren't you?
It's the Yang, unless I'm mistaken. I'm never gonna get over that. That's the rest of the stream. What I would have loved was to have Cinderella be a druid, because in my head that fit the module really well was to have her be a druid. But that would only work if I make the character a pre-made character, so I don't know yet. We might well, okay, before I ever even get into making my own module, I actually need to finish this because there's a lot of really important stuff in that. There is a really, really good YouTube channel that does Neverwinter Nights tutorials in 5 minutes. So every single video is, excuse me, 5 minutes long, and it talks about a really important part of making a module. We've gotten nowhere fast. We're in the tutorial. I give you a tutorial on how to use. No, goodbye. Wait, may I ask you some questions? The academy training rooms are all in the hallway beyond. Okay, cool. Bye. These are just gonna have books. Usually. I mean, I think I've been surprised a couple times, but I've never read these. And I don't think anyone's gonna want me to read these. When I was younger, I used to be really into like stopping and reading all of the lore. But as I got older, I was kind of like, man, I don't really wanna. It's Yui of Yui. I wish I could say I was a newbie, but I've technically been playing this game for years. I've played D&D before too. Well, I've played Pathfinder, which obviously is not the same, but still, I have too many hours on this game. And there's yeah, okay. See, Sprock, I'm with you, man. I was about to say, I've I've played this game for years, and I'm still kind of like, I don't know. I hit recommended for everything. Even earlier, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and sit here and understand this because I'm trying to make my own module for this. And I was looking at it, and I was like, I'm gonna hit recommended. Also, I'm so sorry. I have a head cold. I'm okay right now. I'm a little sniffly. I'm trying not to get up constantly to blow my nose, but if it gets obnoxious, just let me know. If I do start sneezing 1,000 times, I probably will have to go get up and blow my nose. So, just warning you guys. Yeah, I've been playing Neverwinter Nights roughly around, I want to say, yeah, probably around the same as you, because I know I got the gold box. I don't remember what it's called, the gold edition, which is not this. This is enhanced edition on Steam. But I got the gold edition. I I was in my community college because I was doing community college at the time, which is after 2009. So it had to be around 2010 or 2011. And so it probably 2010 now that I'm thinking about it. But anyways, I digress. Yeah, there was a really sketchy dude selling computer games there, and I got Neverwinter Nights the gold edition for $5. It was great. It worked perfectly. It was flawless. It was a beautiful game. If it was a fake, it was masterfully made. So I never started it for real, and then I never finished it too. Yeah, it's basically yeah, that sounds about right. I've never finished it either. I've played this particular module a billion times. So what happens after this? I don't know. Most of it all whatsoever. You only played 2 modules, never finished a main campaign, and the rest was spent on RP servers. I've heard a lot of people do that. Also, our character's name is Isiovi and I've already forgotten her last name. Isiovi Senfaluisend. And it made that name, and I loved it, and I went with it, so Isiovi It's my job to teach you raw recruits some tips on combat techniques so you maggots don't get gutted out there in the real world. Well, recruit, don't just stand there with your dopey expression on your face. Are you ready to begin your combat training? I guess. That's what I like to hear. With that attitude, this information might save your life sometime. Whenever you want to use a feat or special attack on an enemy, right-click on your opponent, then left-click on the special attack icon. This opens up a second menu. Oh god. Just left-click on the attack or feat that you want to use. Yep, I totally follow. I don't have the gold or diamond. Yeah, I think I did have the original version, but I must have been very young. I think we got it from Costco, and I think I was very young, and I loved it, but had no idea what I was doing. Like, I 100% played this and was just like, this is great. I was like a child, so I literally did not get very far. I know that much. Let's see, the parry icon. I should probably put parry somewhere down here. Oh well. Left click on this icon whenever you want to enter parry mode. When parrying, you don't attack, but you are able to make an opposed check to deflect or dodge any incoming attacks that would otherwise hit you. Each round, you can parry one successful enemy attack for each attack you would normally get. If your roll succeeds by 10 or greater, you will make a free counterattack at no penalty. I didn't pay attention to any of that. Alright, cool. Sir, yes, sir. Your weapon isn't just for killing. Okay, yeah, thank you. The stronger you are, the easier it is to bash up a lock. Are we clear? Yep. You aren't really a fighter type, so you aren't required to participate in combat drills. They are open to anyone, however, and if you pass the combat test, it will complete your basic training. But I recommend you go study. Okay. I don't want to try it. You're no warrior. Whatever, man. Is my wolf attacking something? Oh yeah, my wolf and my badger are just straight up beating the crap out of this combat dummy. That's funny. Made my way through the Disney movies, but I rent the DVDs. I added the wrong Beauty and the Beast. Oh no. Oh no. Oops. Whoops. Where am I? There we go. I think. What's this one? Oops. Arcane magic. So this must be me. I'm assuming. Oh, I can feel a sneeze coming. Doesn't mean I'm actually gonna sneeze, but I can feel it coming. My tea has to be cold enough for me to consume now. It is. Hallelujah. I have the world's most intense mug. I put ice in this, and it was still molten. So, I've been waiting to be able to drink this for a billion years. Excuse me.
Resident Master of the Arcane. It's more a ceremonial title than anything else. I'm really just your run-of-the-mill wizard.
My pets are on their own adventure. They are. Look, Issioviewing. I'm not trying to be rude, but are you sure you're in the right place? My expertise is in magic, in mage and sorcerer spells, and you can't cast. Well, fine then. I don't know who I need to talk to, man. Your title, your nameplates above your head don't tell me anything. Oh wait, I think you're a student. Are you the person I need to talk to? Oh. Alright, well, fine then. You are a druid, not a mage. Your face is a druid and not a mage. I don't know, man. Oh, wait, no, I'm divine magic, aren't I? Oh, no, that's not where I want to go. Oh, man, I don't know where I want to go. Is this for rogues? This is rogues. Okay. So then I must need to go over here. Divine magic. Okay, yeah, I found it. I found it. I mean, I don't need to do any of this. I really don't.
And well met. I am Ellenway, faithful servant of Tyr and devotional leader here at the Academy.
No doubt you have come to the chapel to complete your instruction. By all accounts, you have shown great promise. I have no doubt you will do the academy. Okay, but before you proceed to the trials of faith, Issioviewing, I will give you a final tutorial in casting divine spells. I feel like I'm okay. I feel like I figured this out. Like, you need a rest. These are cantrips. I have one cast on each of these. If I rest, I think my badger is unsummoned. Oh, whatever. We'll do it. I will begin by showing you how to select your spells. Oop. Both clerics and druids use the same procedure in preparing their divine magic. Before casting a spell, you must first learn to access your spell list. You can't try it now or you'll interrupt our conversation and have to start over. Just I like the idea of someone saying that. Just listen to what I have to say and you can try it later. To access your spell list, press the B. Okay, I thought it was I was like, I don't know what button to press to open this, but now I know it's B. This will bring up your spell list menu. The left side of the menu is a list of all the spells available to you from your deity. The right side is spells you have prayed for and prepared. Click and drag the spells you want to prepare from your spell list over to your prepared spells page. Don't forget that you'll have to rest, before the spell have to they're not hiccups, they're like weird, like almost hiccups. My nose is really itchy. I'm trying to stop a sneeze. My nose gets like really itchy and then it just stays itchy. So then I start making weird faces because I won't sneeze. It's torture. Don't forget that you'll have to rest before the spells are prepared. Got it. It's very important for a spellcaster to remember to rest. Yep. Yep, I know how to rest. Whenever you rest, your spells will replenish themselves. Cool. If you have spells loaded into your quick bar, you'll see the icons highlight. Okay. The best way to actually cast your spells is by using the quick bar. Remember, you have 2 extra quick bars that could be accessed. Cool, thank you. To load a spell into your quick bar, I did that already. Non-targeted spells will cast automatically after you select them. Okay. After selecting a targeting spell, blah, blah, blah. This brings up a menu that you can use to select the spell to be cast. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know all this. As a druid, you have a number of special abilities in addition to your divine nature spells. To access your druidic abilities, simply right-click on yourself and select the special abilities icon. This will bring up the special abilities menu. Click on the druidic ability icon in the bottom left of the menu. A druid special abilities menu has an icon to summon your animal companion, a powerful ally in battle. As a druid, you should always try to have an animal companion by your side, okay? Thus endeth the lesson, Yang. I have done all I can, the rest is up to you. Cool. Thank you. Return to me. What? Oh. Wait, I have to go do trials? Wait, where do I go for the trials?
There's nothing amiss. I see you've not completed the trials of faith. Would you like me to describe the test?
Yeah. Do you see the man by the south wall of the room? You must use your magic to heal his wounds. Oh, so this guy?
I beseech you to speak with me.
Yeah, boy.
Your training here is complete. You should proceed to the South Assembly Hall to receive blessings and congratulations from Lady Erebeth.
Awesome. Please accept this gift as a reward. Goodbye. I got a gift? What did I get? A ring? Yay. Okay. So awesome. Special abilities, did he say? Yeah, druid. I have mount actions. What? When would I need that? Oh god, no. Alright. Well, I have the ability to ride a mount. Whoa, wrong button. Okay.
Now that you've finished your training, you can go on into the South Assembly Hall if you want.
Okay, cool. Bye. See you later. Bye. That's probably not annoying. Hello, everyone. I have come to join you in glory. That is a... I'm sorry. The way the 3D models are made makes the butt look so defined, but in reality, I think it's because this is where the leg bends, and of course these are low poly, so, you know, like, it's just very polygonal, but my god, does it make the butt look super defined. Thanks, Lady Arabeth. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Forward to meeting you. The instructors here at the Academy speak very highly of your skills. I am Lady Erebeth de Tilmaran.
Nice to meet you, Arabeth. Are you also an elf? Are we elven sisters? Your face is a lot less squished than mine is. Also, I have been looking forward to meeting you, Yang.
Perhaps after Neverwinter can use someone like you. We should arranged... Wait, what was that? Did you feel it? Brace yourself, we are under attack.
I really actually kind of want to get a bow. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah. I wonder, can I tell my animals? Animal empathy. Oh, that's kind of great. No. I want to... I know there's a way, isn't there? Oh, whatever. Oops, I accidentally hit one. Okay. Oh, no, dang it. No, wrong button. Alright, thank you. Oh, I accidentally let people die. It's fine. I think it's actually okay because they're going to be more likely to... Wait, did my wolf die? Oh, okay. My wolf went and single-handedly took down that dude. Wow. My wolf got mad. The object cannot talk to you right now. Listen to me, it's Yobi Yang.
As you may already know, a number of creatures were brought from Waterdeep here to the Academy.
I did not know.
It was believed the reagents for a spell to create a cure could be extracted from them. We tried to keep this information secret, but this attack reveals our secret is well known, even to our enemies.
What enemy? Everyone at the Academy seemed to know about the Waterdavian creatures.
More quickly than a plague itself, or so it would seem. But what is done cannot be undone. We must focus on the task at hand.
Ooh, that sip was hot. It's like barely drinkable. I've had it in that cup for a while now. Hey, Gontes, welcome.
Such as the city of Luskin. Others keep their identities hidden from us, striking from the shadows.
Her face, what she lacks in face extension, she has in butt extension. Sorry, Arabeth, I wasn't paying attention again.
Who is behind this attack? But it is obvious they are here to destroy our hope of ending the wailing death. You must protect the Waterdavian creatures.
It's Yobi Yang.
Allowed to fall into the enemy's hands.
She's a communist. I wasn't paying attention to what she said. What makes her a communist? Where can I find these creatures?
I would take you to the creatures myself if I could, but I fear my presence would make protecting the creatures more difficult, if not impossible. Our attackers appeared here in this room. It is likely their arrival was magically centered on me.
Don't play the sweet, soft music.
I would be with the Waterdavian creatures.
Oh, to the sickle. She's a druid, man.
Our enemy may be watching me through magical means, hoping I will lead them right to where the creatures are kept.
Oops.
I will not take that risk. You must do this alone. Go back through the hallway leading to this room and take the corridor to the east. It leads to the chambers where the Waterdavian beasts are being kept.
Sure thing.
Take this key. It will open the locked east door back in the hallway leading to this room. I will stay here. Hopefully my presence will draw the enemy away from the creatures they seek. Hurry! Make your way into the hall and then to the chambers down the east corridor. That is where the Waterdavian beasts are kept. The fate of Neverwinter depends on you.
It's Yobi Yang.
The door. May Tia be with you.
A club. She's got a club and a sickle. I don't even think I have the feat for dual wielding, so she's definitely getting a negative thingamajiggy for that. Oh, Panal. Can I rename my wolf? Heal me. Special abilities. Guard me. Stand your ground. Follow. Attack nearest. Guard me. Let's do guard me. And then talk to. Feed. They're not particularly hungry. Pet my companion. The companion is pleased when you pat it, brushing against you in a friendly manner. Imagine if this was the spider. Yes, I am extremely happy. Alright. Oh wait, nope, hang on. Before I forget. There will be enemies outside in this hallway, and it will be a blessing to have the badger on top of the wolf. That's a lot of exposed cheeks. Believe it or not, that's leather. I think. Whatever. Uh-oh. Hang on. No, 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 no. Hang on. Attack nearest. Okay. Oh, he's not gonna stick around. Oh, bro, please. Yeah, get wrecked. Aw, he died. Okay, cool. Tab, by the way, highlights clickable objects. So, if you see this happen, it's because I'm hitting tab to see if there's any unknown treasures. Aw, yeah, boy. Get shreked. Oh, we are gonna do so much damage. I love this. The ability to summon an animal on top of, like, having my animal companion, OP. Just so OP. Wait, aw. I can't click him. Alright, well, everybody's dead. You can absolutely call her Izzy. I don't know who you're talking about. If I call her Izzy over Yang, it's just because I am thrilled. I'm 100% just killing these for fun. You don't need to. In fact, this is not where Arabeth wanted me to go, literally at all. Hello. You have killed. My name is Isioviuyang. You killed my friends. Prepare to die. That sound was great. Actually, I'm curious if there's a bow in this weapon rack, because I might take it. Oh, there is! Booyah! Oh, that's not what I wanted. Put that back. I might use that, the bow, instead of these. I mean, I'm doing great right now, but with harder enemies, I'm a little concerned. Okay, wow. Goblin only had a book on it. The Wars Between the Great Races. You can't even pronounce it. 100%, like, I'm just thrilled that I can pronounce it, which is, like, half the fun. But yeah.
Surrender or prepare to meet you.
Aw, yeah, boy. I'm not even, like... Oh, man, this is so ridiculous. I mean, it's gonna catch up to me later because she's squishy. She's no constitution. Like, I think legally she's, like, barely functional. But, like, before I put points in, her constitution was 6. So... or, well, excuse me, before the game put constitution in. Let's go through here. Oh, I have strafe. What? You survived? It matters not. You will die here. No, I won't. Aw, dang it. Hey, quit hitting Panal. I did not name Panal. I don't know if I could have named Panal. I could wear that. Hang on. I could wear this? I don't... Okay, if I remember correctly, right, it said that I don't get an arcane spell failure because I'm a druid. So I think I can equip that. I think being a druid means that I don't have arcane spell failure, if I remember correctly. Wait. There we go. And that's why I use tab. We do have a spell for curing minor wounds, but... Oh, yeah, okay, I missed that, I think. Hasn't improved the amount of pants you have. Oh, I know, this is where I got the armor. I'm dumb. Okay, hang on. Well, technically, I think these are pants, because, like, it's a different color from her skin tone, right? See how here's, like, her face, and then these are her pants. It just... I think this is supposed to be, like, a metal... guard against your soft bits, but it just looks like a thong. Neverwinter Nights is curiously realistic, but also not. Like, I mean, her metal shirt is moving like fabric, so... What's with the leather thong? I mean, I think it's copper. I think it's supposed to be a copper thong. Hang on, I can zoom in. No, I think that is leather. So yeah, it's like useless. Like we have this chainmail shirt and then just a leather thong over my my crotch and my butt crack. You know, no sneak attacks. Oh my god, that's terrible. Anyways, it's me, Pavel. Remember? This whole place is crawling with enemies. They killed my brother, Bim. Please, Isio Yang, you have to join up with me. Everybody needs help from someone once in a while, someone with skills you don't have. Or sometimes you just need some extra muscle or magical. I have such an itch. Like, it's fine. I have a cold, a head cold. I'm mostly okay, but like every so often, a powerful itch overtakes my nose, and it's the worst. Like, I don't sneeze, it's just an itch, and it's the worst thing ever. Anyways, that's why most towns have places you can go to hire henchmen to join up with you. When you talk to them, they'll be quick to offer their services for a fee. Sweep the legs, Johnny. The pants were too tight. The thong has to go on Tasha. But I'm not asking you to pay me anything. I just want to join up with you so I could avenge Bim's death and maybe get out of here alive. Yeah, join up with me. This is going to be OP as heck. I'll follow you and use my skills to help you out. I've got a mind of my own, but you're the one in charge. I'll need your help too. If I could help, I might need you to heal me. If you can't cast healing spells, use a potion. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, cool. In that case, I think I may actually swap to this. And I'll just kind of hang on to these. Yeah. There we go. Inventory management is very important. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That blocks that. Oh, but it can go there. Okay. Yeah, this is good. And we're going to just save. I'm just going to keep calling it that. Maybe that's why Superman's got his disturbingly red underwear on the outside. There's no spaceman. Gotta have the underwear somewhere. What do we got in here? We got a dead goblin, and we got this desk. Oops, my bad. Give me that. Where's my map? Alright, both of these go somewhere. Aw, dang it. No! Technically, me leading, if I'm gonna be wielding a bow, is not the smartest move on the planet, but whatever. I can't use that, but I can sell it. Oh, my kiddos. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Oh, no. Okay, hang on. Can I... Hopefully I didn't wake him up. Oh, whatever, it's fine. There we go. Yeah, I think I don't have very high threat. Am I really bad with a bow? Oh dear. Maybe I should stick to what I was using. I feel like I should stick to what I was using. Like, I'm doing really bad. Girl, he is right in front of you, for the love of God. Okay, yeah, I think we're just gonna... My dex, good point. Let's check that out. My dexterity is 15 with a +2. So it's not... Actually, my dexterity is higher than my strength. It's almost as high as my wisdom. This feels... Ooh. I'll take it. Just bad RNG. It probably is. But her attack, like, how often she attacks was really low. And also, it is kind of... Oops. It is kind of like... Oh no, the itch is back. It's one of those things where it's like... She... Okay, alright. Yo, alright. Yeah. Thank you. Alright. I could technically click. There's other ways to move in this game. I'm just not using them. Yeah, this is fine. What? Who? Where? Oh, my badger! No! Leave my badger alone! Panal is not looking so good. How you doing, Panal? Panal's like, a bit better. Alright, everybody, I need to talk to Panal. The animal is quite famished and devours the food you offer. Yes. Oh my god, that heals it. That's cool. Okay.
Enemies await you beyond this door. You will need to draw upon all you have learned here at the academy to survive.
Oh, you've gained much experience, Isioviewing. But to put that experience to use, I must first teach you how to level up. I don't need you to teach me. As you wish. Yeah, as I wish. We're gonna go with Druid. Shifter. What is that? What do I need for this? This is a prestige class. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Alertness and wild shape. Spellcasting level 3 or higher. How do I... Alright, so we'll keep an eye on that. I can't do it yet, for obvious reasons. Oh boy, okay. Animal empathy. A successful check allows a character to charm or dominate certain creatures. Animals and dire animals have a DC of 15 plus the creature's hit die. For beasts and magical beasts, the DC is 19 plus the creature's hit die. If the check succeeds, the creature is dominated. If the character fails their check by 5 or more, the creature will go hostile. That's probably where it's going to put one. We also have concentration. Oh, that's an important one. It basically stops you from being interrupted if someone hits you while you're casting a spell. There's heal. Persuade. I have a feeling, yeah, it pretty much... We don't need spot because she does automatic spot checks on her own. Spellcraft. Spellcraft is used to identify spells and to perform counterspells. So if I want to be a shifter, I need to get this, I think it said, to level 3, right? The DC of this check is equal to... So this allows me to identify spells and to perform counterspells. Quoi? Huh. Set trap, search, ride, pickpocket. We don't need that. Parry. I don't have that. Lore. It allows me to identify unknown magic items. Okay, that was the one I was thinking of. It's not that one. Huh. Alright. Oh, I could change Panal's name! What do we name Panal? I'm Isioviewing. Should we name it Cece? Sissy? Sissy. Yeah, we'll name it Sissy. I don't know why I think that's really cute, even though Sissy is like an insult. Look, don't judge me, man. I could change it to a giant spider or any of these other options, but... Nope. Oh my god, I might have to go blow my nose. You know what? Maybe we'll keep it Panal. I'm attached now. Oh no. Oh god, Lassie's great. Never mind, we're naming it Lassie. Lassie! Oh my god. That's great. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, do I need to resummon? Oh, Lassie. Oh, that's the best. A guy. Summon a guy. I know a guy. Oh. Okay. Oops. There's technically a much better way to move than what I'm doing, but... Alright, cool. We're just gonna make sure I didn't miss any, like, treasure or anything like that. Oh my god, no. Alright, I'm fine. Hi, guys. I definitely am not, like, I'm not built for dual wielding, but it's working. Things are going down in one hit. I feel accomplished. Where did Pavel go? Oopsies. Pavel? Oh, there he is. That was weird. I think we're all okay. I just have, like, oh god. Yeah, turning in this game if you're using WASD doesn't really work. If you're, like, combining WASD with the middle mouse click to move the camera, it's fine, but when you have to turn around, it's not the best, and I'm just not... I can't multitask controls, man. Oh, my face is, like, scrunching up. This is... I played as a dwarf the last time that I played this. People hated me, man. Oh, man, my dexterity is awesome. Are you bad? Violence always works. Hell yeah. Can't change the key. It's not really a key binding issue. It's just like, uh-oh, I'm over encumbered. Darn it. Oh, oops, my bad. All right, my chainmail shirt is a base armor class of 4. And this is a base armor class of 5. If I'm correct, I can just wear that. Oh god, wow. This doesn't look like it gives more. I think, how much is this worth? Doesn't show me. Bummer. I can't carry it though. I mean, I probably could. Oh wait, I have more. Maybe we'll try to hang on to this one. Where did it go? Am I crazy? Oh god, did I just delete it? It's gone. The armor is just gone. Okay, well, it was just leather armor, so it's fine. This game doesn't work as an action game, so even keyboard, yeah. It's just kind of like the way that they turn is just very, very slow. Like, see, if I go forward, this is fine. Technically, I could play the game like this, but, like, as you can see, like, if you click, it changes where your character goes, but you can't move the camera at the same time, so it's not the best. So, for me, WASD and then middle mouse click to alter the camera is great, but turning is just very clunky. Ugh, there we go. Click with the mouse to get it, yeah. I have to combine that with the way that I do it. Like, if I have to have her turn around, I should just right click and then she'll do it automatically instead of me having to do it. I just forget to do that. So then I just suffer for no reason. I don't believe I should have any. Out of curiosity. Oh, I can have a... Ooh, I can have more spells. Okay. How long does this last? Verbal, somatic, personal. Huh. It doesn't say how long it lasts for. Ultra vision. The frick is ultra vision? Oh, wow. Okay, so this is better than dark vision, which is what I have. Can I have an... I can have one extra of each. Well, then I guess we'll have virtue, which I'll pop down here. Uh-oh, who's coming? Alright, thanks, Badger. It seemed like it would not have WASD control because it's meant to be a strategic game. Yeah, I definitely don't play this quite like. I feel like this game is meant to be played kind of like this, but I'm I like being zoomed all the way in. It just feels a little less disconcerting to me, so I'm not playing it the best way to have it played, but I'll probably open up trapped stuff later, so we'll see. What do we have over here? What does endure? I mean, I know what it does, but okay, yeah, that does exactly what I would have said it does. I guess I could put cure light wounds here as a secondary cure, but there's so many options. I like this one. I think I'm gonna go with entangle because if we're in a really bad situation, entangle could save my butt. There we go. Where are we? Where do these go? I think we want to go this way if we want to just like looking at her butt. Bioware kept some from Neverwinter to yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it's like actually. Dragon Age, and I play Dragon Age wrong too. I don't play Dragon Age like that at all either. So I guess actually yeah, I play this the way that I play Dragon Age, which again probably isn't the way that's because you could pause Dragon Age too, and I never do. I never do. You are 100% supposed to, and I never do. Hey, Stereo Bucket, welcome. Yeah, I know I'm back temporarily because I'm actually pregnant with my second child, and about 4 months in. So in about 4 or 5 months, give or take, five. I'm sorry, 5 or 6 months, give or take. I'll be giving birth, and so live streams will halt once more. Oh God, where did they go, guys? Guys, what are you doing? No, 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 don't do that. Oh, there goes Lassie. What the heck, Lassie? Don't attack me. Oh, okay, he's dead. Alright, well. I don't know what I was concerned about. Lassie and Badger had it just fine. Entangle is extremely helpful for archery. Ooh, that's true. That's a good point. In my head, I was like, yeah, if it's a bad fight, I'll use Entangle and then run. Ooh, a shield. I can use a shield. Perhaps I should use a shield. I don't have the feat for dual wielding, so I have a penalty to this, I believe. Unless I just don't. Your party members really want to go to Valhalla. They're just bloodthirsty, man. Lassie and Badger? Dire Badger? We're just gonna call it Badger. Badge of honor. I don't know. I'm just gonna cycle through saves once I have a few. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess it has been. Oh, what's happening? Up, up. See you guys later. I'm sure that's not gonna cause any major lasting issues. What are you guys doing? Are you guys just... The fight's over here. The fight's over here. And you two are looking over there. Alright, well. That's fine. Hi, Fenthic.
The creatures are lost. The academy students slain. No, this cannot be. How could this happen?
All is lost, Fenthic. The nymph has fled. The Yonti and the other creatures have escaped into the streets of the city. And where was Erebeth during all this?
Heckin' rude, first of all. Don't you dare sass my Erebeth. What did I say? You are the student she sent? Did Erebeth really think a whelp such as this could defend the Water Davian creatures? She should have come herself. Is she really so blind, Fenthic? Why, I oughta... Okay. Dester, I will have you speak no more ill of Lady Erebeth. She did what she thought was best. Bah! I know of the feelings you and Lady Erebeth have for each other, but it does nothing to change the facts. She was wrong to bring the creatures here. No, you're just an angry old person. I will leave you and your lady love to clean up this mess, Fenthic. I must go and make arrangements to recover the cure Erebeth has so carelessly lost. Oh, hey, Pavel. I owe you my life, Isiovu Yang. I'm never gonna get over that. Without you, I wouldn't have made it out of here. I could have died, just like my brother. You've got what it takes to be a great hero, Isiovu Yang. Maybe even a legend. I don't think they're going to be writing songs about Isioviuiang. What was her last name? Isioviuiang Senfaluisend. I'm getting better at the last name. Senfaluisend. Yep. You just have to stick with it, Pavel. All I could think about in there was how afraid I was of dying. Excuse me. I wanted to curl up in a corner and just close my eyes to everything. Those aren't the thoughts of a hero. Thank you once more for saving me. I know you'll be a great hero someday, but I don't want to risk my neck for fame and fortune.
No hero. I just want a nice, quiet life. I doubt our paths will cross again anytime soon. Goodbye.
Isioviuiang.
Good luck.
Pronounce my name right or I don't save you. That would be great. Oh. Nope, she's... There we go. Thank you. Hey, Fenthic.
You must forgive Dester.
No,
The strain of the Wailing Death weighs heavily on the Helmites.
I refuse.
As their leader, Dester has worked long and hard to help ease the suffering of Neverwinter. And this most recent setback has upset him greatly.
Too bad.
I'm Fenthic Moss, priest of Tyr and companion of the Lady Erebeth.
Hot.
You must be the student Erebeth told me about.
Oh god, but that is soothing. It's basically, what was it? It's like lemon ginger or something? Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. Lemon ginger. Yes, I am Isioviuiang. Dester and I arrived with reinforcements shortly after the attack began. We found Erebeth in the South Assembly Chamber, hard pressed by dozens of the mysterious assailants. We managed to drive off the attackers, and Erebeth told us she had sent one of the students on ahead to defend the Water Davian creatures. While Erebeth tended to the wounded, one of the mages who had arrived with the reinforcements teleported Dester and me to this room. Alas, we arrived to find the cages upturned, the creatures fleeing. Is the battle over then? A few straggling goblins are all that remain of our attackers, but I fear we have lost this battle. The Water Davian creatures are gone. We have no clues as to who planned the attack, and I doubt any prisoners we take will know anything about who is truly behind this. In any case, discovering their identity is secondary. Our first priority should be must be to recapture the Water Davian creatures, so that we may extract a cure for the Wailing Death. Wow, why was that so difficult? Hi, Element. I'm good. I'm doing really good, dude. I'm pregnant with my second child, so that's fun. I've also got a head cold because my child has a head cold, and therefore I have a head cold. That is simply how that goes. Yes, I will help you with this task, Fenthic. Yeah? Yes. From all accounts, you are a capable woman, Isioviuiang. Erebeth told me the instructors of the academy spoke very highly of you. By the way, normally we will be working on a module. I'm still learning how to make a module, so like a lot of streams are going to be me doing like a tutorial and kind of finessing and finagling how to make a module in Neverwinter Nights and its toolset. Why? For fun. I really want to make Cinderella in Neverwinter Nights. I don't know why. I'm obsessed with the idea. It's burrowed into my head. It's gonna have dungeons. I have the idea that we're gonna fight a dragon at one point. I'm probably gonna have to weaken it in the tool set because there's no way we're gonna be strong enough to fight a dragon. It's gonna have to be like we're gonna have to tweak that quite a bit. Brent's doing really good. He's right now he's working on creating his own game engine for fun. They just figured out water physics, so it's going very well. It's just for them. They're not like gonna release it or anything. They just wanted to create an engine. Oops, excuse me. Just to create it, and they wanted to have like I feel like I'm gonna like hiccup or sneeze at any moment. Thank you. And yeah, he's working on a game engine for fun. They released a art software for Steam. It's pixel art software, and I've just forgot what it's called. Oh my god. I did know. Was it Valkyrie? No, it's not Valkyrie. That's something else. Dang it. He has so many projects that I get them mixed up with each other. But yeah, my husband is a game. He works in game programming. Currently, he's in AI programming, artificial intelligence. That is. I have to say that because I went to a school called AI, so my brain sometimes confuses the two, and I'm like, no, he doesn't work for AI, not right now. but he just programs for fun on the side, all sorts of fun things. He makes his own software, he makes his own games. His game engine is made completely in Lua and C. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. I'm still not, I'm like 99.9% sure that that's correct. You must meet her at the Halls of Justice in the coming week. Lady Arabeth will have more information for you then. Hopefully we'll have a better understanding of what you're up against. We must all do our part Isio-Viewing. I will never get over that. Isio-Viewing with a wolf named Lassie, and we have Badger. It's just Badger. Alright, cool. I'll meet up with you. Yay. Oh, I leveled up. Hey! Oh man, Lord of the Rings Online. I played that when I was when after I gave birth to my first to my son. There's like a 6 week time period where we were literally just completely out of it the whole time. And in between my newborn baby napping, I was playing Lord of the Rings Online. We had figured it out. I somehow managed to get a setup where I could one-handed play Lord of the Rings Online and The Sims 2. It was great. We had like a box of diapers where I had my laptop on top of it, and then I had like, I don't know, we finagled it. It was wild. Yeah, we're gonna do Druid. I really would like to do the shifter class, but I think I'm just going to go with recommended for now. I think I have to give up on something in order to do the shifter class. If I do give up on something, it might be animal empathy. Wait, hang on. Let me go back real quick. What did we need for shifter? Requirements, spellcasting. Right. I think it just put me, yeah, it put me on Druid. So if we do recommended, where's spellcraft? So wait, what's spell casting then? Do I just not have it? I probably don't, because there's no way I would get like spell casting, or there's no way I would get shifting this early, right? Like that would be strange. I think this is fine. I think we're fine. Haven't heard much from folks in our class. Yeah, we're doing really good. Brandon's doing really good too. We went to school together, for anybody confused as to why there's like familiarity. We went to college together. Ooh, oh, I get a feat. Oh, is this spellcraft? Does this give me spell casting? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. No, it does not. Okay. 2 weapon. Oh, here it is. Improve 2 weapon. A character with this feat reduces the penalties suffered from fighting with 2 weapons. The normal penalty of -6 to the primary hand and -10 to the offhand becomes -4 for the primary, -8. The ambidexterity feat further reduces the attack penalty for the second weapon to 4 by 4. Excuse me. Best results are achieved if the offhand weapon is light, further reducing the penalty for both the primary and offhand to 2. Rangers receive this for free. So yeah, see, I'm definitely getting some penalties for using 2 weapons, but look, man, what does it want me to take? Cleave. Wow, everything wants cleave. Oh, but that is actually a very good one, actually. Yeah, if the character kills an opponent, he gets a free attack against any opponent. That one, okay. That one is a good one. We're gonna keep Lassie, man. Unless I get something else that's really cool, we're just gonna stick with Lassie. Oh, Lassie's gone. I should probably rest, actually, now that I think about it. It's been a minute. I need some of my spells to come in. Add a monkey grip and he'll be dual wielding. Yes! Oh, that would be the best. Dude, great axes are my favorite. Hang on. Alright, since we're here. Oh my god, I have more spells. Oh, this is great. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have a lot of more spells. Hang on. What? Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Oh. What does this give me? A dire boar. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Where's the other one? So we can get rid of spell that one. All right. So we're going to take this and pop that there, right? Okay. So I don't really think I'm ever going to use power attack. We should do... Hang on, I'm going to sneeze. I did not sneeze. Okay. I really thought I was going to sneeze. What is this one? Oh wait, Grease is a really good one. I don't really use hide. We could do Grease instead. Having a bunch of followers and summons is what made me GM. Could I? Do you think... Wait. No, hang on. Can I have both of them? Can I have both of them? We're going to find out. All right, hang on. Let's really quickly look at some of this. Bark skin looks really good. The target creature's skin. Oh, that one's really good. I might do that one. Flame Lash. The druid is able to flay an enemy. What? Oh, I probably only get one of those, though. What does one with the land do? The caster forges a strong link with nature, gaining a +4 competence bonus to animal empathy, hide, move silently, and set trap. We don't really... The only one we have in that is animal empathy. Lesser restoration. Well, that one's kind of nice. Hold animal. Oh, it's a paralysis. I don't know what I thought that was good. Charm person or animal. Oh. Barkskin is really nice, but Flame Lash is really cool. I'm going to do Barkskin. It's more defensive. All right, we're going to rest again. I didn't actually put my new spells down anywhere. So we need to put that one down, and we need to put Barkskin down. And I need to remember that I have a second row of spells because I already have a lot of spells. All right, so let's see if it will let us. There's the boar. No, I'm not allowed both. Sad. Sad day. All right, cool. Let's get rid of that one then. And then we will I think we'll put Grease. Okay. So I need to rest again so that I can summon the boar. Darn. I was like so ready to be massively overpowered. I was like, will it let me? Will it let me? A boar and a badger? That would get so ridiculous so fast. I forgot. I need to replace this with Grease. Okay. Oh man, look at him. Oh, he's cool. Grease? Yeah, I put Grease. Sounds like you're cooking. If I remember correctly, it just basically... Excuse me. A churning field of oil and grease fills the target area, causing all within to either fall down or move at reduced speed. That's it. It's just a defensive thing. Like, if I'm fighting a lot of enemies and I find... We're not going to have... Excuse me. Oh. Never mind. Hi, Mab.
Had been all but snuffed out. Hope disappeared with the Waterdhavian creatures, and the weight of the terrible sickness pressed down on the city once more. Even more chilling, the whispered rumors of enemies seeking to destroy Neverwinter from within
Hot
had
tea.
proved true, though the identity of those responsible for the slaughter was as yet unknown. Still, a flicker of hope yet remained, for not all had died in the attack. From the bloody carnage at the academy, a survivor had stepped forward, a champion to carry the torch in
Just imagine an elf walking out like, "Hurr!" Hi, Fethic.
Allow me to be the first to
Oh,
welcome you to the halls of
oh,
justice.
oh my god, he's running only with his legs. I'm gonna cry. He looks terrible. Okay.
This is a mistake, Fentic. We
Oh
know nothing
no.
about this well. How can you so blindly trust them?
I hope you're doing well too, Mab, if you're still here. Dester, please. Isio Yueyang showed great promise throughout her. I didn't make that. Just for anybody who's new, it generated Isio Yueyang Senfa Louisend. So, and I saw that and I was like, yep, that's it. That's her name. Throughout her training at the academy and has done even more in the week since the attack. Excuse me. Rarely has a recruit shown such potential after so short a training period. If we are to have any hope of finding a cure for the wailing death, we need people like Isiovi Yueyang in the service of Neverwinter. I'm honored. And I still say we should put our faith in my Helmite brethren rather than an unproven girl. Erebeth holds Isiovi Yueyang in the highest regard, Dester, and Lord Nasher placed her in charge, not you. Please, Isiovi Yueyang, you must forgive Dester. No, I refuse. I shall not. The plague takes a heavy toll on us all, a toll made even greater in the past weeks by the attack on the Academy and the loss of the cure. Dester had better watch his mouth or he might lose some teeth. Yeah, man. I mean, look, my wolf and my boar are not summoned right now, but it took me 2 seconds, man, and then he gonna get his teeth knocked. He has no right to speak to me like that. You do not understand, Isiovi Yueyang. The true horror of the wailing death had yet to be felt within the Academy's walls. The quarantine of Neverwinter has done little to halt the spread of the wailing death. Bonfires burn night and day as the city watch dispose of the dead, yet the corpses are piled over ever higher. It is all we can do to contain the chaos and maintain order within the various city districts. Rumors run rampant, and the citizens are on the verge of panic. Because the plague cannot be cured by the priests or clerics of the city, some claim it is an unnatural thing sent by an unknown enemy, bent on destroying Neverwinter. The attack on the Academy in these past weeks will only make things worse, Fenthek. Once people learn how Erebeth lost the cure through her lack of faith. Dester, I will not have you question the faith of my true love. Erebeth believed the Academy to be a safe haven. Anyway, it is not our place to even discuss such things. My Lady Erebeth is in charge, appointed by Lord Nasher himself to stop the wailing death. I almost forgot that he was just running in place. Look, man, Fenthic's got a lot going on. Anyways, my Lady Erebeth is in charge, appointed by Lord... Okay, you must talk to her, Isio Viewing, as soon as possible. Sure, I can do that. My Lady Erebeth awaits you in the chamber beyond the north doors. Go with the blessing of Tyr upon you. Duster. You and me, man. You, me, my wolf, and my boar. I'd love to see you go. Oh, dang it. I have to rest because it unsummoned my boar. Spellcasting. Excuse me. How was streaming from your laptop? Honestly, well, okay, to be fair, we're doing Neverwinter. Oh, wait, how does it look for you guys, actually? I can't see the stream because I don't have a second monitor, so I'm literally just looking at the chat on my phone. And I forgot to ask, we're like 2 hours in, almost, and I forgot to ask how the stream looks. Is the stream okay? Looks fine. That's good. Because I'm going off of base, like, settings on OBS and everything, because this is my laptop, because my PC went, so, it's been fun. Excuse me. Alright. Hey, Airbeth.
To you. I regret I did not get a chance to introduce myself properly to you while you were training at the academy.
This music is very intense.
I am Lady Erebeth de Tilmaran, paladin in the service of Tyr, and the right hand of Nasher Allen, Lord of Neverwinter. I have been waiting for you.
I came as quickly as I could.
I have been following your progress since your early training at the academy. Neverwinter has need of one
Tea.
to survive the wailing death. The attack on the academy doused the one faint spark of hope the city had. I need you to help recover that which we have lost.
More stable than normal. Wow. Well, it does help that we're playing like a rather old low poly game. I serve no master but myself. I have to remember that we're neutral. So I'm tempted to actually say I serve no master but myself.
Answer only to me, and I will give you free rein in your tasks.
It will be an honor to serve you.
I knew I could count on you. There are many rumors about the plague.
I don't think that was going to affect my morality because I was required to say that.
Know the truth about the Wailing Death.
Okay?
Divine healers can do nothing to help those afflicted by the Wailing Death. And even our most powerful magic cannot raise those who succumb to the illness.
The tea really helps my throat.
But a short time ago, we had word that Kelvin Blackstaff Arunson, the famous Archmage of Waterdeep, had discovered a potential cure, one that might be concocted from the essence of 4 rare and magical creatures.
I've heard these rumors.
Under great secrecy, the 4 creatures were gathered in Waterdeep, then sent here to Neverwinter. As strange a
Cut my thumb.
as any has ever set eyes on. A cockatrice, an intellect devourer, a yonti, and a dryad.
Wonderfully safe creatures to have around, honestly.
Ordered them sent to the academy, Neverwinter's renowned institution.
Oh no, the music's back.
I once studied there myself, and I thought the instructors and students were loyal to Lord Nasher.
And then the academy was attacked. So you think someone in the academy betrayed you?
May have been betrayed from within, or perhaps I simply put too much
Sinus blaster.
students and staff to keep this new secret, as Desta claims.
Unfortunately, like, because I'm pregnant, there's so little stuff that I can take. Like, literally, it's basically just Tylenol. Like, that's the only thing I can take. And even then, I can't take a lot of it. So, like, being sick and pregnant, like, if it's just a head cold, which I'm praying it's just a head cold. But if it's just a head cold, I should be fine. But if it turns into, like, the flu, it's the worst thing on the planet. I can't take anything for it except Tylenol, and Tylenol really does not help with like a full body flu. Like it sucks.
You saw the slaughter. The
You were there, SUV Yang.
You are one of only a handful of survivors from the carnage of the academy.
I'd have to look at it. It's probably fine. I'd have to look at it and look up stuff online and see what people say, or talk to my doctor.
Reinforcements, but during the confusion of battle, the Waterdavian creatures disappeared into the streets of Neverwinter, and our hopes of a cure vanished with them.
La la la. Let me guess. You want me to get those creatures back?
Task in this is twofold. First, find the Waterdavian creatures and bring them back to me at any cost. We need to harvest components from these creatures if we are to concoct a cure for the Wailing Death.
There we go. I was like, why is this weird? Why does it feel like it's in one ear? And then I remembered that this game has spatial sound, so she was in one ear, and it was weird.
We must discover who was behind the attack on the Academy. Any evidence you uncover in this matter should be brought to Fenthic. He is the one assigned the task of unmasking our hidden enemy.
Oh, let's just do it.
For your discretion in this matter. News of the attack and strange
That a blaster sign.
will only add to the panic and chaos already.
That's true. Horseradish root. Horseradish by itself would just blast your sinus.
To aid you in your task, I will give you this stone of recall. You will find it to be a valuable tool in your quest.
The only reason I say I have to check is because, like, it's always the most random stuff that you can't have. And, like, I found out, like, at one point I was, like, looking at reviews for, like, recipes for babies because I was trying to find some cool stuff to make my son. Come on. Nope. Yes? No sneeze. Okay, just torture. Cool. Oh no, this is the worst. It's like, oh my god, it's right there. I need to sneeze so bad and it won't happen. Okay, that's gonna suck. I'm sorry if I start making weird faces for a minute. Like, oh yeah, so I was looking at reviews for a cookbook, and then I discovered that in the reviews it was like, this recipe has like honey as one of the ingredients, and oh my god, and babies aren't allowed to have honey under 1 year. This is the worst. Oh my god. When I start to talk, it's like it's like like you see in cartoons when they have like a feather. It's like that. It's the worst. The age gap between Riley and the new baby is going to be um oh my oh my god. Oh wow. Ooh, that cleared quite a bit. All right, got it. Sorry, I meant to mute that because my sneezes have been exceptionally loud. Earlier, my husband texted me like, "You trying to wake the household?"
You can activate the Stone of Recall at any time, and it will instantly teleport you and anyone in your service back here to the Temple of Tyr.
Awesome.
Anytime you go through the teleportation portal in Tyr's temple, it will instantly send you and any companions back to the place your stone was last activated.
Handy.
There is little else I can tell you about this mission. Whenever you need provisions, come speak to me again, and I can sell them to you through the store here at Tyr's temple. Take this gold so you can buy the necessary supplies for your mission.
Thank you.
Remember to stock up on healing potions before you go.
Awesome.
They will be critical to your survival. You might want to seek someone to accompany you in your mission. There are a number of mercenaries for hire at the Trade of Blades located in the city core. A good place to begin your search for the missing creatures might be the Peninsula District. There have been several eyewitness accounts of strange beasts in the area.
Oh my god.
Farewell. May Tyr guide your steps.
Okay. Bye. I think I might actually. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the age gap. It's gonna be about a year, almost 2 years. They're gonna be almost 2 years apart. The baby will be born at the end of May or the beginning of June, and Riley was born at the end of August. So, like about 2 months shy of 2 years. Okay, so Tommy is one of my favorite NPCs in this game for many reasons. Partly for his character, but also because he's vitally useful when you are not a rogue yourself. He can unlock everything, and he senses like every trap that you come across. Sorry, my hair is killing me. Which is a lifesaver.
Active employer about you. Not that it's easy to smell anything with all the burning corpses in this city, mind you. Never seen this many flies outside of a Callum shot alehouse.
Who are you? Me? Why, I'm not gonna try it. I don't have the throat strength for this. I'm none other than the renowned rogue Tommy Undergallows. Grin to my friends, Tommy Grin to the lasses, and that damned halfling to anyone in a position of respectable authority. I can forgive you for not having heard of me, however. I hail most recently from Calumport, and that's a long way, even from my reputation for travel. To travel. I give it another week, personally. Running from your reputation, are you? Nothing too wrong with having a bit of a reputation, m'lady. Keeps the flies from settling, if you know what I mean. If the heat gets too high, you just step out of the kitchen, right? You know how it goes, I'm sure. Rob some overfat human caliph, with piggy lips, kiss his daughter as a lark before you escape with the loot, and suddenly you're the most wanted man in Calimshan. How was I supposed to know that he was so sensitive about his daughter? I still say it was worth it. That took flair, and I have flair. Too bad Neverwinter didn't treat me any better at first. He hunted you for kissing his daughter? Well, I use the word kissing loosely, m'lady. Trouble was, the lass was set to marry the Pasha's son, so long as she was a virgin. Oh well. What happened then? Neverwinter seemed a fine enough city for an enterprising young halfling like myself. On the surface, anyway. You'd be surprised. Hair? Yeah, it was. A halfling like myself. On the surface, anyway. You'd be surprised at what people get away with here. They can take a perfectly innocent man, accuse him of simple pickpocketing, and throw him in prison without even so much as a trial. Or not a very fair one, anyway. That judge was mean. Fortunately, my stay in Neverwinter's fine prison system was a short one. I didn't arrange for my escape, oddly enough, but I was glad for it, nevertheless. How did you escape the prison? The exact goings-on within the prison I'm not entirely aware of, m'lady. To tell the truth, I had only been in the prison for a few days, and I was just starting to think about how depressing life was when it all began. You always need a rogue, but when you need a rogue, you really... Exactly. Are you sure you're okay? I'm barely surviving. The warden of the place had been babbling some nonsense and started... Excuse me. Releasing all the prisoners, even the truly despicable types, murderers, politicians, lawyers, you name it. I left the area quickly, of course, and wound up here at the temple. Nice, safe place to be. Last I heard, them prisoners were all tearing up the Peninsula District, making a royal mess. Not the lawyers, though. They were just overcharging. Why would you see why I love him. He's my favorite. Why would the warden release the prisoners? I really can't say. Some of the other fellows were talking like there was some powerful prisoner who was controlling the warden and making him do these things. Sounds too strange to me. More likely he was brain sick with the plague. The entire Peninsula District is in an uproar, however. I don't think the local constabulary has it under control either. Come to think of it, I saw more than a few people being attacked in the street in broad daylight. If you head to that part of town, you might want to take someone along who knows the roads, eh? Yeah, I'm looking for someone. Oh, a mission, is it? My little pinky toes are quivering with curiosity. Or is that my danger sense? That would go a long way toward explaining my recklessness. Oh, well, what kind of mission are you on? I work for Lady Arabeth, so not only a mission, but a legitimate heroic deed performed for the benefit of a cute elf. I hear you, m'lady. I'd be glad to help out for the right price. So let's negotiate a bit, shall we? I can place my superior skills of theft, lockpicking, and swordplay at your disposal for any task you choose, providing you can provide me with a nice payment now. I think I could get away with persuasion. Nope. Do I not have 200 gold? Wait. I don't have 200 gold? What in the Sam Hill? Hey, I need to talk to you. Oh no. Just kidding. I need services. Oh no. Okay. Oh wow, that got me a lot of money. Okay, well, that'll leave me with 20 gold. Is there a helmet that I could buy for 20 gold? No. That's funny. Wow. Oh wait, I can't use that. And that. And that. Oops. Oh. What do I got? 304! Booyah! Ooh, I want the stag helmet. That will look nice. Okay, that looks weird, but... Oh no. It's fine. I want one of these cloaks. I won't be able to afford it, but I want it. I think we're good. I could get a sword. I mean, I don't know what the... Oh, I can't get a sword. Never mind. I was gonna say, I don't know... Like, I genuinely don't know... Excuse me. Why I wouldn't use a sword. Does this give me arcane spell failure? Yeah, it does. Does this... Okay. Does it give me arcane spell failure, though? Okay, well, I can afford him now. How did you know I was a druid? Right? It's a helmet. They're like, oh, so you're a druid. And she's like, how did you know? Who are you? I'm looking for a good rogue. Yeah, we already talked about that. Here's your 200. Awesome. I have points in persuasion too, so rude. And now we have Tommy. Please. Oh, please, can you help me? You're with the city militia, aren't you? The guards at the gates. Wait, she looks like she's in wealthy clothes, but I don't think she is. The guards at the gates said I might get help over here, but I don't know if they were serious or not. I'll hear what you have to say. Thank you. I don't mean to take you away from your duties. I mean, you're a guard, right? Probably got your hands full, but this is important. It's the Peninsula District. I live in there and, oh, it's just horrible. The killing. Everyone running for their lives. It's horrible. Tell me when you're ready. Okay, okay. I come from the Peninsula District. That's where my home was. Now it's too dangerous to go there. The prisoners are killing everyone. It's awful. I may have heard of this. Well, it's kind of complicated. The Peninsula District houses the Neverwinter prison. The families of the guards and such live around it. It's been safe for years. It changed a little while ago. The guards never came home from work one day, and now the prisoners are everywhere. First the plague, now the threat of a knife in your belly. I'll see what I can do. Thank you. I can't say how much this means to me. Do you need directions? I'll tell you where, just to be sure. The Peninsula District is through the gate on the southwest side of the city core, near the Moonstone Mask. There are guards posted, but I'm sure they'll let you through. Okay. Real quick, we're gonna go pick up another quest.
Blessings of Earth Mother Shantia and the Tree Father Sylvanus upon you. I am Nyatar, in the service of nature.
Just shut up and answer my questions. Hello, I'm Isiov Yueying Sinfaluisand. I can't believe I said that all in one go. Could I ask some questions? I welcome your well-mannered address. Ask what you will, and I shall respond as I... When I was a dwarf, this guy hated me. He would not talk to me. I couldn't get this quest, literally. Until I had, like, leveled up quite a bit and, like, increased my personality. Is there a place for nature in the heart of the city? The place of nature is everywhere. It cannot be bound by walls or notions of property. Even in the heart of Neverwinter she must find purchase, especially in this time, when the population has been so weakened by the plague. Balance is the first casualty as people lose hope. And I have no small stake in the fate of the city. The plague is not natural. I cannot be elsewhere when such an abomination goes unchecked. Why are you sure this plague is not natural? It kills the spirit. Victims rot from within as their very life is drained away. But where does it go? There is actually energy being lost here. In nature, everything that falls away is reborn elsewhere. But this wailing steals away the very core of a person like a bandit. That is not natural. I see to it that the city does not tip too far in the balance. Why is her head bobbing like that? It's hysterical with that helmet on. Good old fantasy racism. Yeah, seriously. Like, dude, bro, he's an elf. So I guess it makes sense, but it still cracked me up. He would not. First of all, everyone hated dwarves. I was like, oh yeah, the humans will like me. No, everyone hated me. It was so hard to get quests because like everyone literally hated me. I had to pay for everything. I was like, damn, being a dwarf is rough, rude. First of all, okay, I'm here saving people's lives, and y'all could treat me like this. Like, damn, maybe I'll start bashing some heads together. I did start. I stopped paying for things and started being like, I'm going to kick your butt if you don't do this for me, man. Anyways, I see to it that the city does not tip too far from the balance. That concerns for natural elements are kept a priority. It's not easy in these times. You are a sister druid, are you not? I cannot be mistaken. We are kin in the eyes of the Earth Mother. You will understand. Many people are falling to plague, but animals suffer as well. He's like, you're a druid, are you not? There's a dire boar on one side of me and a wolf on the other. No, I'm a warrior. They suffer in cages. Many people are falling to plague, but animals suffer as well. They suffer in cages in a Black Lake District Lodge. There was a zoo in Neverwinter. It is operated by a hunter and his noble entourage. It is not clean, it is not compassionate, and it is not right. The animals within are mistreated. It can't be new, not during the plague. It is not new. I was working to have it closed, but the plague has delayed that indefinitely. The officials I spoke with are among the plague dead. It has given the zoo a reprieve. They know the law was turning against them, but now they have time to cover their actions. I fear the animals will simply be killed and made into trophies. All creatures deserve charity. This bear, panther, wolf, and lion, all four should be rescued. I will help you. I was hoping you would say that. Let me give you a few things to help you in your task. I have thought long about what is required. This key will grant access to the zoo. My animal companion found it, and I made copies. Guards may try to stop you, but doors will not. This is a transport via plant scroll. Use it on a large tree near the zoo, and any of the animals you lead there will be teleported here. Please, speak with these animals as I know you can. Lead them to freedom at the large tree before their lives are lost. There is no purpose to their captivity. I'm on it. Alright. So we have Tommy. There's like a whole bunch of other dudes that we could probably, hire. I'm gonna go ahead and save this here. Uh-oh. I think I'm done. No, it ain't right, man. As much sneezing, it sucks. Salutations. No, wait, salute is also... Is it salute? Yeah, salute I think is also bless you. I think I'm good. Alright, well anyways. Really quickly, I want to show you guys, this is my current module. We're going to select a pre-made character because it's just easier to do that. I'm going to think, I'd rather not do a rogue. This one's good. That's fine. So this is what I've made so far. There are a couple problems with this that I will show you all. I have the custom lighting set for this. It's dark, it's nighttime, everything's tinted green because we're in a forest. It's not a good forest. How does the human body make so much mucus? It's unreal, man. It's unreal. Especially, like, I swear making mucus is like a pregnancy symptom because I do it even when I'm not sick. And I'm like, this is torture. Please speak to my husband. So I have this. It says, please, madam, won't you take pity on us and hear our tale? Of course, old one. Sure thing, old timer, if I have to. I'm grateful to you. You see, we own the Black Grove Inn just down the road. Go on, please. A pair of, I don't know, yeah, he has a custom animation while he says this part. I don't know what they are, were, but they surely weren't human. The look in their eyes. They killed almost everyone there and tried to bar the doors. What can I do to help? Please, you must get rid of those things. We'd be forever in your debt. Now, I haven't quite learned how to do this yet because it's, you know, I'm going through the tutorial, but you just start over, basically. So you don't gain a quest, your journal isn't updated or anything like that, and they just continue to say the same thing over and over again. Now, the next problem... oh, okay, I did actually hit the trigger. So here are some enemies. Do I have abilities? I might. We'll see how I do. Oh, she's doing okay, actually. She's level 4. What did it say she was? A divine warrior. That seems special. Well, anyways, there's a giant trigger right here. Problem. You can miss the trigger. I have a pit right here. And there is a trigger over here for more enemies that is extremely easy to miss because the trigger is right here. So design-wise, this isn't good. But here they are. I have these two under a custom faction. Wow. Whatever class she is, I think is a lot better than I was giving it credit for. What does she have? Divine Might, Power Attack, Divine Shield, Turn Undead, Smite Evil. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Lay on Hands and Divine Wrath. Oh, man. Well, this is fancy. So that's a really easy to miss trigger. There is another trigger over here that is also extremely easy to miss. I can't even remember where it is. And there's a trigger right here that I can just... Oh, never mind. It's right here. My bad. Oh, God. I hit every trigger. Oh, no. Alright. This might get a little dicey. Interesting. Where's that shield? Divine Shield. Alright. I do turn undead, that might buy me some time. And then I can hit some of these. Nope, okay, never mind. The morgues were not bothered. She's doing okay, though. Oh, she's got great cleave. Yeah, she's doing fine. I don't need to worry about nothing. Oh, never mind. This thing's crazy. That's a cool monster. Alright, well. That worked out fine. There's a door here, but it's locked. If you look in the plant, there's a key. You can also just break down the door. Okay, I'm gonna just, there we go. And we go through here. Wow, there's some scary dudes. Get wrecked. These are supposed to be the final bosses, by the way. Alright. That's that. They're dead. I have some a custom container with a special sword that she can't use. Corpse. Excellent. 48 gold. My word. A book pile with, you know, a book. And then I have this area down here, which has nothing in it except for this chest, which has a custom item called Tutorial Blade, because that's what I named it. I'm gonna be dead honest, the weapon that she's probably got isn't that different. Martial or elf? Yeah, I actually don't think it's all that different. I think it's like identical. It might be better. Base critical threat is 19 to 20. They're identical. These two swords are the same. Oh, no. I'm sorry. This is a longsword plus 7. I think it means that's better. She's a tower shield plus 7 and a full plate plus 7. I love thinking she's an old woman. Yeah, that's basically it. This, yep. This place, it's a bit dark, you know? There's nothing in here. I might put some more enemies in here. I might actually make it so that instead the bosses are down there or something. And if I can figure out how to do like a custom NPC, I could put like, what's the word I'm looking for? Someone around here who will be like, those creatures, they're in the basement. I pretended to be dead or something like that. I actually think I did pretty okay with like the dead bodies and stuff that I put around. It's not too much. It seems fine. Yeah, that's it. That's literally it. Oops, my bad. Yeah, quit Neverwinter Nights, exit. And that's it. Yeah, so I think I will go ahead and end this live stream here because my face is like, all right here hurts so bad, and I'm really hoping that I don't get a sinus infection because that would suck so much. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. And I'm really glad. This was a nice live stream. This went really, really well. We went for almost 2.5 hours. Apart from the fact that I had a head cold, everything went fine. So I'm really pleased with how that all worked out. And thank you so much to everybody who came by and hung out and chilled. Oops. We'll actually get into the actual module making next time, I think. So I can even, next time we'll talk about like all the stuff that I have planned out, because I actually have written out like a lot of what my ideas are. I know what I kind of wanted to shoot for was like a more, because obviously this is Neverwinter Nights and not like some other type of game. So our Cinderella character is going to be quite the fighter, obviously, for obvious reasons. We'll say she might not start off that way, but I think my idea is just that she's more or less like a noble woman, or the daughter of like a daughter of nobility. She's like lived a very good life. We have the obvious beats where the mother dies, and in comes the stepmother and the stepsisters, and then the father dies, and then Cinderella gets treated terribly. My idea is that she has to gather all of like the supplies and stuff. So what ends up happening is that she's the one who has to go out into dangerous areas, and so she ends up developing these martial skills. We'll eventually meet the prince character within the game, and I think she'll also meet some kind of dryad. I need to look through the enemies list again, but we're gonna make it an NPC, and it's not gonna be an enemy. Um, and she'll end up saving it, and they'll, you know, become friends with her. And the idea is basically just like she builds all these relationships and all these alliances, and I think I will go for the option to have multiple endings, similar to a visual novel that I played a long time ago called Cinders, and in which, like, depending on the choices that you make in the game, the ending changes, like what type of ruler you are. If you decide to marry the prince, are you like a harsh ruler, or are you like a benevolent ruler type of thing? So I might go for something like that, where like decisions that you make have a chance to change your morality. So like even if you start off with a character who's like, oh hey Lucian Hogg, hey, he came at the end of the stream. um, but yeah, so basically characters will start, even if you have a character that you make like lawful good, right? If you choose the wrong decisions, you can actually still make your character, this is my hope, make your character like chaotic evil. So you could totally, I hope, through game design, we'll have to finagle this and finesse it and bug test. But the idea is I want the player to still be able to completely change their morality. And I think that's how I will decide what type of ending we have. So that way it's like morality based ending. And I think I can do that. I might be shooting for the stars here because I haven't done this yet, but I'm pretty sure we can do that. There's got to be a way to access. I mean, there's obviously a way to access the player's morality. So surely I would be able to do like an if statement that would allow me to. Surely. Um, but I digress. There's like a lot of stuff that I have in my head. And I also have written down that I want to do for it. We'll have dungeons. There's going to be a dragon. No reloads if chat options get a bad roll. Lilith, hobo. Um, I don't think so, but I have to. Oh, sorry, I didn't say hi. Hi, Lilith. Also, guys showed up right at the end of the stream. But anyways, I was just kind of going over some ideas for a module that I want to make for Neverwinter, which is basically a Cinderella module, but it's going to be more like a martial Cinderella. Some of the issues that I foresee is that I don't know how to implement any type of carriage, and I don't know what we're going to do for the ball. Like, I don't think. I mean, okay, we saw the wizard's robe, right? So theoretically, I think I could create a custom item that looks like a dress or a suit. I suppose I can allow the player to choose. Depending on like, it doesn't matter because it matters if we have like a set in stone character that I make the player start off with, so like a custom made character and they can't make their own, or if I allow the player to import their own character or create their own character, that's going to be difficult to consider in the future. I haven't decided yet, and of course that's a very important thing to be able to, it's a very important thing that I need to decide, but once I decide, that's it. Pokes foot. Oh, hey, Lord Pickle Weasel. Hello. Oh my gosh, it's been a long time. I remember Lord Pickle Weasel. Everybody's showing up at the end of the stream. um, Basically, yeah, it's gonna be Cinderella, but I think instead of a ball, what I might do is like some kind of rescue thing where I don't know, maybe there is going to be a ball, and instead of going as like, Cinderella as a princess, you're going as a savior. Because what I was kind of like idealizing is this idea. Because in Cinderella, obviously, like I watched the live action movie recently, which I love. by the way. One of my favorite movies. I don't care how improbable it is. It's my favorite. Yeah, Generia, exactly. That's I remember you from Generia. Um, it was excuse me. So it was oh yeah, yeah. So like one of the things that kind of bugged me was like they talk about how they wanted the Grand Duke wanted the prince to marry this princess from another country because it was advantageous for the kingdom, which in reality, a monarch would be expected to make that marriage instead of marrying a commoner because it's actually quite dangerous to snub royalty from other countries, especially if your country is a very small kingdom. So I wanted to create a Cinderella who would have all these crazy alliances, and if, there's like a dragon that's behind all this evil within the surrounding area that's causing all these monsters and stuff, like a red dragon or something like that. I'm sorry, red dragon, not red dragon. It would be like a brass dragon or something. No, brass dragons are stupid. Which one was it? I have to look at them. I have to look at the list of enemies again. I was looking at the dragons and their temperaments. We obviously want to stay. I mean, we don't have to stay to D&D lore, I guess. I could literally do whatever. Or no, wait. No, Brass Dragon is the good one. Or was it Never mind. I don't remember. Don't listen to me. Um I digress. The idea is that she has all this connections, and if we defeat a dragon, maybe I'll give the player like an insane treasure reward at the end of the game. Like something ridiculous for beating the module, right? Like 500,000 gold. I don't know. Something ridiculous. 1,000,000 gold. So that she shows up and is like, I have a dowry. And that's it. That's like my idea. Yeah. Oh, I'm talking about so that's true. D&D doesn't technically have a singular lore. That's true. There is like a technical lore. Okay, so real quick, let me answer Lord Pickle Weasel. So there's a game called Neverwinter Nights. It was released in 98, 1998, I think, originally. Anyways, I recently became re-obsessed with it. I've played it for years and years and years. Originally bought it at Costco back when Costco sold PC games. And then again in community college, I got the gold box from a very sketchy game seller who just popped up a little stand and was like, games! And I was like, $5 for Neverwinter Nights Gold Edition. Yoink! I've never seen it for $5 anywhere, so I'm not sure if it's legit, but it works, so that's all that matters. Anyways, Neverwinter Nights has a tool set that comes with it, and it's a very cool tool set. Maybe I'll show you guys actually. Just very quickly, just so you guys can kind of see, because it's very cool. So you just do, I'm doing it through Steam, obviously, the enhanced edition, and we're going to do the Launch Aurora tool set. I know that there's some finagling with mods that are not made with enhanced edition being buggy on enhanced edition, and I don't know if that's backwards compatible. It probably isn't. So I think I remember the font of the game. Yes, yeah, it is. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I have a head cold, so I'm sorry if I'm sniffly. No, not conversations. So this is basically what it looks like. Give it a second. It probably doesn't like that I'm live streaming. This is very dark. I could turn that off. So the map editor looks like this. Now to show you guys just very quickly how insanely easy. Let's just do EX. Let's do a crypt. Why not? I don't know what a crypt looks like. Oh. Ooh, let's do a medieval city. I want to see what a medieval city is. Let's do like, I don't know, 12 by 12. I haven't done anything that big. I'm going to sneeze again. Okay. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's big. It's huge. So this is our map. It's obviously very empty. Now what we're going to do is paint. We're going to paint here. Let's do a building. Oh, oh, it's very. Oh man. There we go. And then let's put like another one right there. And then we could put one right here and one right there. And let's go like that. Yeah. And then we could go like that. And then we could put like some more there. And why not? Let's just put like a whole bunch right here. There we go. Bada bing. Bada bing, bada boom. I put trees. Why not? Up, there we go. Put trees. Trees. I put walls. I should probably put walls around like the edge of this. It's a medieval. Up. Hang on. Up. Hang on. Okay. It's a little sensitive, but it exists. Maybe which one? Yeah, it's interesting, and like I don't know. Let's put like water. Okay, maybe not water. Cobble. Oh, ooh, change the buildings. Oh, I put castle. I have to erase some stuff, I think. Okay, there's our castle. We'll put some grass. I won't put some grass. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so if you want to like change how stuff looks, I could put chasm if I could find some space for it. Oh, here we go. Just a chasm. Just, want to leave the city? No can do, bro. There's a chasm. And yeah, I think that's everything. And look at that. We have our town, effectively. It's gonna look real weird, but that's not the point. Like, if I put a start location here, and then I save and exit out of here and wait for Steam to catch up with me. Thank you. And then we go to Neverwinter. Build a roller coaster. Not quite the right game. I don't think Neverwinter has that. Well, if you model it, you probably could. There's the community for this, by the way, is still very active. Where to do the tutorial, select a pre-made character. That's fine, there's no enemies. And here it is. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. There's no music or anything. Oh my god, look at this chunk of forest. This is so thick. Oops, my book's about to fall. Yeah, so it's very, very cool, like making like modules and stuff in this. It's very cool. Um, all you would have to do to make these usable is just pop doors in these. So right now there's no doors, obviously. Woo! Aw, dang it. I forgot you can't jump in Neverwinter. But yeah, that's it. I'm surprised it didn't load any music in. Normally it does. Also, it's very misty. Exit, yes. And that's it. That's how you make a module, basically. And that's obviously not going over like coding or anything like that. And I still have a lot to learn. So the actual Cinderella aspect of things that I want to make isn't going to happen until I get through this. I found this in a used game store, and that's kind of what rekindled my like interest in making a module for Neverwinter Nights, because I was like, this is a guide for that, and it's very in depth. I actually have at the very back is like a bestiary of everything that's included within Neverwinter Nights. And of course you can create custom. So like if I pick a dryad, right, which you can't see, I don't know why I'm holding this up for you. The camera's like itty bitty. Nah. Whatever. Good enough. Anyways. I don't know why I'm so insistent upon showing you this. It doesn't matter. Look, anyways, there's a bestiary in the book, right? And you can create customs. So if I just pick a dryad and make it an NPC, I can give it like all sorts of random stats. There's air elementals, there's all sorts of really cool stuff. There's a whole section on dragons. Speaking of which, oh, I wanted to put a gold dragon. Well, no, what I wanted to put was either like a half dragon cleric or to tap into, because there's lore. Oop, did I wake up my child? No, I didn't. Okay. There's lore for the dragons, so they can like shapeshift basically. I don't know why it matters. Anyways, they could shapeshift, so I thought that would be kind of fun. You know, they have like a human form. They may take human form and will involve themselves in humanoid affairs to promote goodness and justice even without reward. They can make their home anywhere and breathe both fire and weakening gas. So I thought Now, if we have multiple endings, right, we could have, oh, sorry, it's focusing. We could have, like, the option to either befriend a gold dragon or, like, if I go by the lore, I like lore. A black dragon? I think those ones are really bad. Evil and tend to be unusually obsessed with wealth, even by dragon standards. Their breath is acidic. Blue dragons are lawful evil. Black dragons live in swamps and underground. So we might go with like a black dragon or something. I don't know. I'll look at the lore again later and decide. It's gonna be a long time before we get to this, is what I'm trying to get to. Because I need to get through like the scripting and stuff in this too, which isn't really all that difficult. It's like a custom C script that it has. So I just kind of have. I'm just gonna go through this. It has like an extended tutorial game that you kind of make. So I think these are examples. Are these examples? Creatures, conversations, and the journal. Never mind. Anyways, we'll get into that. It's gonna be fun. Will I finish it? Who knows? We're just doing it for fun. This is literally like like over a decade old game. Over 20 years. What? When did Neverwinter release? When was Neverwinter Nights released? 2002. Okay. It is 20 years old. Ha. Oh, I'm old. There's a free poster. There is. It actually still has it. That was also very exciting for me. It has the poster attached to it too. It was never detached. It's a little like, look at that poster. I collect game guides, which is also why I bought this, even if I didn't use it. I collect game guides because I'm weird. I really love game guides. Even the goofy ones that don't work. I actually found for $2.99, they had the original World of Warcraft and Burning Crusade game guides. They're beautiful. They're terrible. I love them. Anyways, yeah, I collect game guides. I want so tiny funny story real quick. I I love Dot Hack. It's one of my favorite franchises. I wanted to own all 4 games. Obviously, discovered that the 4th game often goes for $500 or more by itself. So I thought, I know, I'll buy the game guides. That will be just like having the games. The game guide for the 4th game is just as rare as the game. It also often sells for like $300. I'm so angry. I have 3 game guides, Dot Hack 1, 2, and 3. Not the 4th one, because it's also very expensive. Dang it, Japan. The Japanese games are very inexpensive. They're like $20 each. But I haven't learned Japanese, so I can't buy those ones. I'm so angry. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Also, finding them complete in box with the original OVAs is a whole other conversation. Last story for the night, because I meant to get off 20 minutes ago, is just as a love story for Cinderella. I mentioned that my favorite movie is the live action movie. I love that Cinderella movie. It's so good. When I was watching it in theaters, there is a huge plot twist. Okay, it's a very foreseeable plot twist. Like they kind of it's not like in the moment it was very exciting. Basically like I'm trying to say this without totally spoiling the plot, but like a character is hidden in a crowd and he reveals himself, right? It's very dramatic. And like it's just like, "Hello, Grand Duke," and just like removes the jacket and there he is and you're like, "Oh, you thought the bad guys were going to get away with it. No, there he is." And so I'm in the theater, right? I am in the theater watching this live action movie. There's children in the theater, there's adults mostly with their children. This was a long time ago, so I didn't have kids yet. And me and my husband are sitting there, and I'm like, "This is the best movie I've ever seen." And we're sitting there, I'm like, "Oh my god, how's Cinderella gonna get out of this? Oh god!" And then it's just like, whoa, bam, he reveals himself, and in the background, oh shit! It was a grown man, genuinely just like, oh shit, like at the top of his lungs in the theater, reacting to this plot twist. The theater erupted into laughter. I didn't end up actually seeing what came after that, like for 5 minutes until I got the DVD because we were all just dying of laughter. It was a grown man in a theater filled with kids. Everyone, everyone laughed so hard we couldn't hear the movie. It was just so great because it just in those two words, you could hear the absolute energy of someone who was like just so into the movie. He was just like just the passion, right? As someone just like, oh man, I was just imagining. It was so funny. Oh, it was the best. It was the best. I've had some good theater experiences. The other one was Breaking Dawn in the Twilight series, the second movie. That was one of my other favorite experiences because they deviated from the book, sort of, in a very, very crazy way at the end of Breaking Dawn Part 2, and the audience went insane. I mean, people were freaking out. I don't know if any of you are ever going to see Breaking Dawn, but effectively, with no explanation or warning, they like a vampire rips off Carlisle's head, okay? Carlisle's one of the good guys. And so the theater erupted. This did not happen in the book. What is happening? What are we looking at? Everybody was screaming. My niece was with me and she'd never read the book, so she was like, "Why? What's happening? I'm terrified." And I was like, "Dude, this doesn't happen in the books. Oh my god, what's happening right now?" It was this massive battle taking place on the screen. And then all of it turns out to be a vision. And the entire audience was like, "What?" And like everybody was screaming, applauding, just sobbing hysterically. It was literally pandemonium. Like everybody was freaking out. It was one of my favorite experiences in a theater was Breaking Dawn. Because it is just I even went I at the time I wasn't totally into Twilight and my niece wanted to see it and I was like, "All right, cool, whatever, we could go see it." I don't even think I saw the third or the first Breaking Dawn movie. So we went to go see it and I was like, "What? This doesn't happen in the book." It was like, "What happened?" But I also like just before that, there is a really famous, or I guess famous, um, the actor for Arrow, who also plays the angel in Good Omens. I forget his name. Michael something, I think. Anyways, great actor. Love him to pieces. As Arrow, there is this moment where Bella walks up with her daughter and Arrow points at her and he goes, I have to pull the mic away. He goes, ha 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 ha. It's the funniest. I swear to God, go to YouTube right now and look up Arrow's laugh, Breaking Dawn. It's the funniest thing on the planet. The whole theater erupted into laughter because it was this very intense moment, dramatic music playing. Bella's got her most Bella face. Creepy CGI child exists. Everyone's very tense. Michael Sheen, that's the guy, exactly him. I'm so glad I remembered his first name. I love him. Anyways, yeah, that laugh. Uh, Breaking Dawn, fifth movie, whatever, the last movie is a ride. Especially the ending. It's insane. I'm gonna sneeze. Anyways, I'm fine. I'm not fine. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream. Oh my god. It's just never ending. Good night. I'll see you guys on Monday. I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.